Good morning everyone. Welcome back to grade 3 mathematics class. So far we have learned about word problems involving addition and also word problems involving subtraction. So today let's see some word problems which involve both addition and subtraction. Now look at this question. Lena has 132 building blocks. She gave 18 blocks to Rahul and 28 blocks to Aditya. How many blocks are left with her? See what is given in the question. Lena has 132 building blocks with her and some of the blocks she gave to her two friends. We have to find out how many blocks are finally left with her. So in this problem, we can solve this or we can break down this word problem in two different ways. Let's see the first method. Okay. When she had 132 building blocks, first she gave how many blocks to Rahul? She gave 18 blocks to Rahul and then she is left with lesser blocks. Now from those blocks she again gave 28 blocks to Aditya. So let's first subtract the number of blocks she gave to Rahul and find out what is she left with. So from the 132 blocks, first she gave 18 blocks to Rahul. What is left with her? 2 minus 8 we cannot do, so we borrow. So this is 2 and this is 12. 12 minus 8 we get 4. 2 minus 1, 1 and it's 114. Then from these 114 blocks she gave 28 blocks to Aditya. So from these 114 blocks she gave 28 blocks to Aditya. So what is the number of blocks left with her? We borrow, so this becomes 0 and this becomes 14. So 14 minus 8, it is 6. 0 minus 2 we cannot do, so we borrow. So this becomes 0, this becomes 10. 10 minus 2, it is 8. So what is the final number of blocks left with her? She has 86 blocks left with her. So let's see the steps with that method. So number of blocks Lena had is equal to 132 blocks. Number of blocks given to Rahul is equal to 18 blocks. The number of blocks now left with Lena, that is after giving 18 blocks to Rahul, she has how many? She has 114 blocks with her. So now from these 114 blocks, how many blocks she gave to Aditya? She gave 28 blocks to Aditya. So now how many blocks are left with her? It will be equal to 114 minus the number of blocks given to Aditya, which is equal to 114 minus 28 and the final answer is 86 blocks. So this is one method. Let's see or let's approach this word problem in a different method. Let's see method 2. So she had 132 blocks in the beginning, right? And she gave 18 to Rahul and 28 to Aditya. So how many total number of blocks she gave to her friends? Let's add those two numbers and see what is the sum. 8 plus 8 is 16. A carry over 1. 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, it is 4. So in total she gave 46 blocks to her friends. So let's subtract this total number of blocks she gave to her friends from the total number of blocks she already had. So that will give us 132 minus 46. Now let's subtract. 2 minus 6 we cannot do, so we borrow. So this becomes 2, this becomes 12. So 12 minus 6, it is 6. 2 minus 4 we cannot do, we borrow. This becomes 0, this becomes 12. So 12 minus 4, it is 8. See, we got the same answer. So the number of blocks finally she is left with is equal to 86 blocks. Let's see the steps with the second method. The number of blocks given to Rahul is equal to 18. The number of blocks given to Aditya is equal to 28. Now the total number of blocks given is equal to the number of blocks given to Rahul plus the number of blocks given to Aditya, which is equal to 18 plus 28. So what is the answer there? The total number of blocks is equal to 46 blocks. Now number of blocks Lena had is equal to 132. So let's subtract those two numbers. So that is number of blocks now left with her is equal to the number of blocks Lena had minus the total number of blocks given, which is equal to 132 minus 46. So that is equal to 86 blocks. So we saw this word problem in two ways. It doesn't matter which method you are using, you can choose any method which is easier for you. Make sure you are writing the steps correctly and you are substituting the numbers also correctly. Now let's see a different question. Raj has to travel a total distance of 732 km. If he has covered 423 km by train and 132 km by bus, how much more distance is yet to be covered by him? So what is given in the question is Raj has to travel a total distance of how many kilometers? 732 kilometers. And out of this 732 kilometers, he traveled 423 kilometer by train and 132 kilometers by bus. We have to find out what is the distance that he has to travel more to travel this whole 732 kilometers. So how do we find that? See, this question also we can approach in two ways. Let's see the first method. So we have the 732 kilometers. 423 kilometers he traveled by train. Now what is the distance left to be covered? Let's subtract the total distance and the distance covered by train. So 2 minus 3 cannot do, we borrow. So this is 12, 12 minus 3 that is 9, 2 minus 2 0 and 7 minus 4 that is 309. So this whole distance left is 309. Now out of this 309 kilometers left, he traveled 132 kilometers by bus. So let's subtract that from the total distance left. So 309 minus the distance travelled by bus. So that gives us 9 minus 2 7, 0 minus 3 we cannot do. So we borrow, making this 2 and this one 10. So 10 minus 3 it is 7, 2 minus 1 it is 177 kilometers. So how much distance is left? 177 kilometers is left. That is the distance he has to travel to cover the total distance of 732 kilometers. So this is one method. Let's see the steps for this method. The total distance to be traveled is equal to 732 kilometers. The distance covered by train is equal to 423 kilometers. The distance now remaining after traveling 423 by train. So that distance now remaining is equal to the total distance to be traveled minus distance covered by train. So that is equal to 732 minus 423. What is the answer there? That is 309 kilometers. Now, distance covered by bus is equal to 132 kilometers. So distance yet to be covered. How much distance is left? How do we find that? We have total 309 kilometers left. Out of it, we traveled or he traveled 132 kilometer by bus. So 309 minus the distance covered by bus gives us 309 minus 132. So that is equal to 177 kilometers. Now let's see this word problem in a different method. So initially, what is the total distance to be covered? It is 732 kilometers. What is the distance traveled by train? It is 423 kilometers. And what is the distance traveled by bus? It is 132 kilometers. Now what is the total distance traveled by the train and bus together? Let's add up these two distances. So 3 plus 2 it's 5, 2 plus 3 again 5, 4 plus 1 5. So the total distance traveled by train and bus together is equal to 555 kilometers. What is the total distance that he has to travel? It is 732 kilometers. Now let's subtract the total distance covered by bus and train together from the total distance that he has to travel. Let's do that. 732 minus 555. So let's subtract the ones first. 2 minus 5 we cannot do. We borrow. So this becomes 12 ones. 12 minus 5, that is 7. 2 minus 5, again we borrow. So this one is 6, this is 12. So 12 minus 5, that is 7. 6 minus 5, it's 1. See, we got the same answer. It's 177 kilometers. Let's see the steps for this method. Distance covered by train is equal to 423 kilometers. Distance covered by bus is equal to 132 kilometers. Total distance covered is equal to distance covered by train plus distance covered by bus. So that is equal to 423 plus 132. So that gives the total distance as 555 kilometers. Now, the total distance that has to be traveled is equal to 732 kilometers. The distance now remaining is equal to the total distance to be traveled minus the total distance already covered. That is 732 minus 555. What is the answer? It is 177 kilometers. I hope these two questions are clear to you. Now all of you please go through the topic in page number 45 and 46 of your textbook under the heading Mixed Problems on Addition and Subtraction. Once you are done with that, move on to exercise 3.6 and you have to do question number 1 of exercise 3.6. You can pause the video, finish the activity and come back. Hope you are done with that. Now let's see the first question. There are 2162 balls in a bag. 112 more balls are first added and then 124 balls are removed. How many balls are left in the bag? So what is given in the question? There is a bag and how many balls are there in the bag? 2162. Now 112 more balls are first added. So what becomes the total number of balls then? 2162, which is the number of balls we had in the beginning, plus the 112 balls now added. What is the total number now? 2 plus 2, 4, 6 plus 1, 7, 1 plus 1, 2 and it's 2. So now we have a total of 2274 balls. Now what happens? 124 balls are removed. And how many balls are now left? So how do we find that? From this total number of balls, let's subtract 124. So 2274 minus 124. That gives us 4 minus 4, 0. 7 minus 2, that is 5. 2 minus 1, 1. And bringing this 2 down. How many balls are left? 2150 balls are finally left. Let's see the steps. The total number of balls we had in the beginning is 2162 balls. Number of balls added is equal to 112 balls. The total number of balls after adding extra balls is equal to 2162 plus the number of balls added. So that gives us 2162 plus 112 equals 2274 balls. Now, what do we do next? The number of balls removed is equal to 124 balls. So after removing that much balls, how many number of balls are left? Number of balls left is equal to 2274 minus number of balls removed, that is equal to 124. So that gives us the answer 2150 balls. I hope your answer is correct. We can go through the topic once again. If you have any doubt with that, you have to do the question numbers 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 of exercise 3.6. We can finish the activity, take the picture and send us. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class with a new topic. Until then, bye.